Welcome, friends, to Sandy Spring Friends Meetings Advent Meditation for 2021. This year, we've chosen to read All Creation Waits, The Advent Mystery of New Beginnings by Gayle Boss, illustrated by David G. Klein, and published by Paraclete Press. A new meditation will be posted to our YouTube channel each day from December 1st through the 25th. We invite you to listen to the daily meditation and to take a few moments to reflect on its meaning for your life. Advent 23, Northern Cardinal. Iron gray clouds weight the pond and field. Beyond them, the thicket and naked trees endure the day. Heavy, my head bows. I watch my boots trudge. Then my head snaps up and to the left, my eyes snagged and carried by a scarlet flame lifting through the tall weeds till it lights, setting asway the leggy skeleton of a thistle, and rides. When nearly all the world tramps down its color, this male cardinal flares, an extravagant gesture, considering the hawk, whose dark eye snaps to him faster than mine. His brilliance shout his unshakable expectation of spring. In spring, he will court. The redder his plumage, the more ardently females will fly to him. So, in the fall, when growing the feathers he'll wear in courting season, he fed himself almost exclusively fruits like dogwood berries, wild grapes, and multiflora rose hips, fruits that saturate him in scarlet. Extravagant, yes, but not reckless. To bring his flame through months of cold that strip the world to the bone, he must give deep attention to his body. The flight that caught my eye and heart was no joyride. Swaying on the thistle stalk, he did not sing, not in winter. Flying, singing, these burn energy, use him up. Clothed in the color of passionate abandon, he is in truth a conserver, asking of every action, does it have a purpose? Does it repay what it costs? To fuel his life, winter leaves him only seeds. As the cold sharpens, he needs more seeds to fuel his furnace to its 105-degree Fahrenheit survival heat. Just when other seed eaters also need more, and snow is apt to cover the uneaten seeds. So in late fall and early winter, he chooses to eat more than he needs, but exactingly. He knows he must soon wear a reserve of fat or he'll freeze. Too little fat, and he will fail. But too much fat, and he also will fail. Fat slows him. Fat slurs his dart and weave. And the hawk, watching the open fields of weed and grain, watching the backyard feeders, dives quick and clean. So each day the cardinal weighs his reserve. He senses precisely how much fat is spread beneath his thin skin. Also, he takes a measure of the temperature and length of day, sensing how much winter remains. He places all he knows in a finely felt balance, which tells him how much he must eat to add an exact increment of fat. By fractions of grams, he grows himself so that he is weightiest exactly when winter is most harsh and food meager. He aims for a scalpel's edge just heavy enough each week of intensifying cold to fuel his purposes, just light enough to whisk away should talons fall from the sky. The cardinal holds on to as the thistle slows its way. Maybe he's weighing himself, noting how far the stalk dipped when he landed, how fast it bounced back. If he can navigate the narrow path between too thick and too thin, too much and too little, he'll arrive at his long-expected spring. He'll blaze out then and dazzle, bobbing, flitting, cavorting, singing, "What cheer? What cheer? What cheer?" For more information about Sandy Spring Friends Meeting, Paraclete Press, or Quakers in general, please see the links in the description below. Thank you for joining our meditation. Please join us tomorrow.